Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Armello. When we last left off, I made a horrible attempt, I think, to try and explain the game, and it'll make a lot more sense once we actually play a full game, and I can try and explain as we go along better how everything works. You know, like I said, the only thing that I don't understand is the exploding dice, but we can go to the game guide and we can look that up, and I think it's under, let's see here, no, Armellian dice, let's see. Alright, the wild tree grants an attack and explodes. Awards a bonus die. Oh, I see. So an exploding dice is basically a bonus die. Okay. Okay, so that's the wild tree, which is this right here. So this is the different sides of the dice. Obviously, it's a six-sided dice. You have the sword, you have the shield, the sun, the moon, rot, or the worm, and the wild tree. So that's what the wild tree is all about. That's where it says explode. Okay. So there we go. I cleared that up for myself, and hopefully for you too. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new game here, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and just start with Mercurio. Steal 1 gold from the owner of a settlement when you claim it. Okay, so basically you automatically get a gold once you claim a settlement, if it's already owned. That's his special ability. Okay, it looks like we're going to be facing off the Wolf Clan and a rabbit here, Barnaby. Alright, so his rings are, we can just select a random one, and we could have selected a random hero as well. We could have just done randomly. And now this is going to change as well. So now we have our person. So every time you go back and forth, you get a new team, basically, or a new opponent, and you can always change these later on, before you start the game. Alright, so his first string is the black opal, gains stealth in settlements day and night, so he's always under stealth in settlements, which is helpful because people can't see you when you're in stealth. The obsidian, at night gains scout on all of your claimed settlements. Okay, so you can kind of track people's movements, possibly. Excuse me. The ruby, first rolled sword in battle explodes, so that means that we get not only the sword, we get a bonus dice, I believe. Again, I'm a little hazy on that. And grant the evade ability, which means that you can't attack, but I'm not sure what the evade part is, because you can't attack, which I'm not sure why you would want that. Oh, I know why you'd want that. Okay, yes. So that you can get a rot victory, which will be later. I'm not going to go for a rot victory right now. But alright, so first rolled sword in battle explodes. We'll just do that one, because that seems like the most reasonable. And let's see here, we can add more fight, more body, more cards in our hand basically, and more wits, which would help us in perils. More spirit. We get a health, 1 hit point back at dusk. Guaranteed first symbol match in perils. Okay, so that helps us get through those perils that we brought up earlier. Start the game with 2 prestige. Okay, so that gives you a little boost in a prestige win if you're going for that. Start with 2 rot. You'll be infected and suffer -1 health at dawn. Okay, so that's going, if you want to go for a rot victory, that's a good start. Increased chance in finding spirit stones when exploring dungeons. Again, going for a spirit stone victory, that's good. And 1 action point after death for your next turn. Okay. That helps you get around the board if you die faster. But for now, I think I'm going to go for the prestige. Let's do a prestige victory or try to anyway. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to win. I think I win about maybe 60% of the games or so. It depends on what I'm trying to do and what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just going after achievements and getting cards and stuff, so. From the wolf to bear. We've already seen this. Alright. There's also 2 general board sets, one is summer and one is winter, and we are on the winter board. So we can get a royal pardon, which removes a bounty and gives immunity while equipped. Impunity, sorry, not immunity, impunity. Okay. Or we can get a follower, the berserker, in battle, +1 fight and shield cards to change to symbols. Oh, okay. +1 fight and shield cards changed to sword symbols. Alright. I'm not reading that very well. Alright, so I think I'm going to go for the berserker. That seems like a helpful thing. Because to get a prestige win, we want to kill enemy players, basically. Alright, and we're just going to take the hit point loss. Since that's a swamp, lose 1 hit point. And we have 4 out of 5 now. But we have lots of gold. Let's check out our cards. I forgot to do that. So we can place a bounty on a target, which means that they are wanted, and if you kill them or if any other player kills them, they get the reward, which is usually gold. The Ranger's Cloak grants evade and stealth in forest day and night. Alright, so on forest tiles we're not only under stealth, but we can evade. In battle, opponents have -2 dice until the end of the target's next turn. That would be helpful. Throw that at an enemy before you attack, and they get 2 less dice to use. -1 to a peril difficulty, and Wild Sap is you get 4 hit points back. So I don't really have too much stuff to equip. I'm not going to equip the Ranger's Cloak. I don't think that'll be very helpful at the moment, so I think I'm just going to wait on some of this stuff. This I'll hold on to after a battle if I survive. This one we can't really do anything because everyone's in their home clan territory, which you can't do anything to them if they're there. And then this is before I would attack somebody. So yeah, there's really nothing here, so I'm just going to end my turn. Alright, so he died. Not a good way to start. There goes Barnaby. Now we can actually speed up turns, depending if you care how much the... Ooh, we're gonna grab that Spirit Stone right away, just in case. So, depending on how much you want to see what the other characters are kind of going after and going for, you can... I think you hit the semicolon key and it speeds up their turn, like it basically skips it. She's dead. And she gets 1 rot for losing to a Bane. And that's how you get a rot victory, or that's how you get rot points fairly quickly, is you lose to Banes, and you automatically get 1 rot. And at 5 rots you get corrupted, which means that you have a big advantage over other characters and over Banes and things like that. So we'll do that some other time, though. I'm going to take 1 more... Oh, I got my hit point back. Alright, so it's kind of not totally a waste of a turn, but kind of. I wanted to get my quest done, but... Alright, so if we lose this peril, and a peril is we have to match each of these symbols, so I could play my shield, and that's about all I have. I could play one of my shields, and that would reduce the difficulty by... So I'd only need to get 2 symbols, but I'd lose 1 die to do it, so... And this works the same way as battles as well, where I can burn cards. Like I just said, it'll take away one of those, or it'll put a die automatically on that particular matching symbol. But for losing this, we only lose 4 magic, which I don't really care about magic. My character's not totally a magic player. And we completely lost that one, but that's okay. So this one will be a little difficult to play because I have 0 magic and that takes 2 magic, so but that's alright. But we did get a settlement in the process and we got a Spirit Stone, so that's actually not a bad turn. Not horrible anyway, it could be worse. Alright, we got some gold. Now there's stealth probably in this area. Zasha is always stealth, no matter what. So at night, no matter what tile she's in, she's always stealth. So she can be kind of tricky to find. Right now, we know she's in that settlement, but okay, that takes care of the nighttime turn. We are the prestige leader. It always goes to us, probably because we're the actual player. So our two options here are the King's Inquisitors hold inspections across the kingdom. Any hero with rod suffers -1 prestige. Okay. Or the King siphons 2 magic from all heroes. Don't have it, -1 prestige. So we don't have any magic, so that would actually be bad for us. We want our prestige, so we're going to do this one. Alright, so it didn't really affect anybody, so no big deal. Some of those can be pretty, pretty terrible. Alright, so let's go get another settlement and do our quest. So we have a 40% chance to get this Berserker because we have only 4 fight, and that translates to how much percent do you have to win. So if we had 6, it'd be 60%. And we got him. Nice. So we'll just equip him right away in the party slot there. We have plenty of gold to do it. And we have one more move. So let's just move kind of back to this area, since we don't know where our next quest is going to be. So while they're doing their stuff, let's check out our quests. So we can get a Spirit Stone. We can get the Blacksmith, which in battle, 1 sword or shield, 1+1 sword shield for each sword shield item equipped. Okay. Or we can get the Bane's Claw. So Banes will never attack, which actually could be helpful. Oop, I'm getting attacked. You know, it's like I'm trying to explain stuff. They're not being very nice. Alright, there we go. Oop. That was not nice of him. Let's just roll our dice. We'll see what happens. See, we got 2 trees, so we got 2 more dice. Now I'll get another one. Okay, and we'll get another one. And a shield. So we're actually going to do more damage to him, and we didn't take any, since he only had 1 sword and I have 1 shield. Stupid Barnaby. That's what you get. Alright. I forgot to mention the rewards, which I kind of did in the first episode, but so in this one we'll get either another wit and prestige, a spirit and prestige, or health and prestige. And let's go for more wit so we can carry more cards. Nope, let's go for this one because the blacksmith seems kind of nice. No, we want this one. Sometimes these are hard to choose. I want this one so that the Banes don't attack me. The less things that attack me, the better. Alright, so that's up there. I'm tempted to attack Barnaby. We can give him like -2 dice. Let's see here. Anything else? We can maybe throw a bounty on him too. And now let's try and attack him, and let's try and win. That's the goal. I'm tempted to use this card so we get the... Alright, so let's burn this one. Yep, you get the attack plus the extra dice, so that's actually really nice. Now let's hope that he doesn't get too many attack points here. Okay, well, we didn't quite get him. But we did get our settlement back, plus a gold coin for doing it. Alright, we have to head that direction, right up there. So let's take on this peril. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. -1 action point, -2 con. Okay, that's not horrible. I can deal with that. Man, I'm glad I understand that wild tree thing again, or now, because that makes a whole lot more sense. I was always wondering where these extra dice were coming from when I was battling creatures and enemies. There is a multiplayer aspect to this game too, where you can play against other characters, and I'll probably do that. Or not other characters, other people. I'll probably try that out a couple times too. He's gonna... oh, I thought he was gonna attack me. He knew better. Oh, he took both of my settlements. That's terrible. But we're still the prestige leader. That's good. Okay, the king releases all prisoners of the crown. New king's trickery perils appear across the kingdom. Okay. No battle between heroes is allowed until the next dawn. -3 prestige if you defy the king and attack another hero. Sasha is up there. This is the only person that's really, like, would be difficult to do that because she gets the stealth at night, and I don't want to accidentally. So I think I'm actually going to do this one. I don't really want to lose my prestige. Okay, so he threw down a bunch of perils. And he's attacking Barnaby. Oh, that's right, because Barnaby has a bounty on him that I placed. Alright, so we're going to get a bunch of items. Moon Juice. 2+2 magic. The Feathered Helm +1 prestige. Yep, we're doing this one because we get a prestige and a shield. So we automatically go up to 4 prestige. And we'll get this one. So that adds a bunch more defense. We have 2 healing potions and 1 magic, basically, potion. So that's not bad. We'll take it. Now give me something good. Magic. Alright, we're going to avoid that and go this way. Oh, I should have taken that hit point. Oh well. And next turn, if nothing else happens to us, actually I'm going to play a wild sap. I don't want to take any... I can't afford it. Never mind. But next turn we can get to our quest location, barring anybody attacking us. Ooh, Sasha's having none of that. Okay, -2 health. Oh, I'm dead. Darn it. Darn it all to heck. Alright, so let's take a trickery. Dice will not explode until the end of the target's neck. So that's helpful, potentially, to us. Ooh. The Lord's Scepter. I can't afford any of that stuff, though. Alright, we're just going to explore this dungeon here. Hopefully get something decent. Alright, there we go. Some 2 coins. Nothing we can really use for those 2 coins, but let's head toward this Spirit Stone. I always try to have like a backup victory plan in case the other one doesn't work so well. So in this case, I'm just going to try for Spirit Stones that I randomly find if I can't get a prestige win. We'll see who's the... We can always check to see who the prestige leader is. We can go to this one, the Hero Shelf. And we can go through each character, but it shows right here. So right now Zasha is the prestige leader. What is she gonna pick? Well, I'm glad I didn't buy anything. I don't want to suffer 2 health, but I do lose 2 gold. That sucks. Okay. When it comes to my turn, I'll show you these different various tabs right here. I forgot to do that towards the beginning of the game. So, alright, so this tab is the hero shelf. So this one you can, oh, we can just go to the different tabs here, so that's fine. So this one tells you exactly what you have, so it's kind of like your character sheet. It tells you what your, let's see, you get another dice during the night and 1 gold at dawn. Magic balanced at dusk, okay, so that means that since I have 2 here, I get 2 here. And then we already know about this one. This is our current stats from right down here. And this is what we have. So we have 1 spirit stone, we have the plus favor, the ruby ring, and we don't have any settlements claimed, which doesn't yield us any gold. And then we can look at all the other characters to see, and this would be something to be helpful if you're looking for how much prestige they have or how much rot they have. So that's kind of that. I'm wondering what... Oh, that's their clan symbol, I see. I was wondering why there's this big flag up here, but each one has their own clan symbol, so... Okay, so you can kind of see what their powers are and things like that, too. So he has 2 settlements, the ones he stole from me. And then, of course, the king. And he still has 9 hit points. This is the current card being played for him, or that current card at dawn. He's always corrupted, things like that. So, and then this is our inventory. So we have nobody in our party, which I thought we had somebody in our party, but maybe not. Oh, this is his. It's like, okay. Apparently, we can see what other people have in their inventory. That's kind of odd. Okay. This is our inventory right here. I was like, I could have sworn we had a follower. Okay, and then the hero journal. And we have, this is our quest, second quest, and this is our first quest. So, nothing too exciting, but it's still there for flavor and if you want to find out about other heroes, things like that. So. Alright, so now I have 2 spirit stones, and we're getting closer to our objective. I might go after this Bane to get some more prestige. Killing Banes gives prestige, and killing other heroes gives prestige, so... Depending on how you're doing, Banes can be easier to kill than heroes, because they have... Banes don't carry the extra cards and things like that, so... I don't know why he's doing that. Sometimes the AI does some weird stuff. Because that doesn't really give them anything to attack the... Unless they were going after a quest tile and I just missed it. No, I'm not going after that one. That's way too far away. Okay, so we will go after this Bane anyway, just for the fact of... Not only will we kill off a Bane, but we also get a settlement if we win the battle. Okay. So we have a pretty good chance of at least hurting him. Oh, he only has 1 hit point. Yeah, we have a pretty good chance of winning this whole thing. Yeah, he's dead. And then there's overkill, so I slaughtered him. I think if you get 10, it's an annihilation. And we are now the prestige leader. And what I might do here is go up and steal this one. Oh, I forgot Sasha was there. Darn it. We'll see what... Oh. Now this means that both of us are ambushed, so they didn't see me coming and I didn't see them coming, so... we can't play any cards, we can't burn any cards, so we have to just go off of our dice. And they are going to destroy me. But I think I'm going to kill them as well. Yep. They're going to, like, slaughter me. Oh, bummer. So, I don't get a... Well, we both get a prestige, but then we lose it right away, so it's... no gain, no loss, but I did clear the bounty. So some of these characters are meant, or not meant, but like it's easier for them to get certain types of victories. Some of them are easier to get, like prestige victories. Prestige is the easiest one to get, generally, if you can keep the other characters from killing too much stuff and completing too many quests and things. So, the King's inner darkness enshrouds all. This evening, all Banes, King's Guard, and heroes are stealth. Okay. The King has brought an omen. Oh, every hero gains one rot. We don't really want rot, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, so certain characters definitely make it easier to get certain types of victories. So, and again, the victories are prestige, killing the king, bringing 4 spirit stones to the king, and having more rot than the king, essentially. Alright, so let's not... Okay, we got a Bane. So Bane comes out of the dungeon, and it's going to attack me. But this is a possibility for more prestige, which is always nice. I'm going to play one of my Wild Saps. And I'm glad I did. Nice. So that's 3 automatic attacks. Alright, so I definitely killed him. And he's not going to do any damage to me. Excellent. Okay. So now I'm up to 6 prestige. I'm just going to explore again because there's nothing else really I can do at this point. And we got another Spirit Stone. So we actually get a Spirit Stone with victory depending on how things go here. We already have 3. We only need 4. And these games take about half an hour to 45 minutes long, I think, generally. Since there is basically a time limit, every morning the king loses a hit point, so, and he has, I think, 9 or something like that. Oh. But you can try and end the game early and go and attack the king early if you feel like you can win. So he's down to 4 hit points, that means the next morning he'll go down to 3. So there's about 7 more turns, 6 more turns. 6 more morning and night turns, I should say. Yes. No, sorry. 3 morning and 3 night. Alright. Get a sword. Let's equip that. That's... Oop, come on. I know you can do it. There we go. Okay, so let's start working our way back up to our quest, even though it's going to take a long time to get there. Okay, we're nice and happily stealth in the forest. And she is going after the king. I'm not sure what she's planning on doing there, but she didn't even make it. She died. Because not only do you have to defeat a guard, if there is one there, there's also a peril in there as well. So it takes a couple turns to actually get to the king. Okay. She's getting kind of close. Ooh. And she died. Which means I think she was my most, how should I put it? My closest, prestige opponent. Oh, nope, she is the prestige leader. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so we need to go after her. Okay, portal stones appear. So these will just teleport. If you hit this and you lose the peril, you get teleported to a dungeon. Alright, let's just get another item here. Grants a scout, so we can burn that. Ooh, the Sailor's Lantern. That's part of a achievement. Alright, so they have 3 hit points. Is there anything I can do to... Not really. Alright, let's get our bonuses, and we're going to burn the lantern. Since it's daytime, we get an attack for that. Okay, killed off another Bane, that's good. And we lost 1 hit point for it, so that's a good victory, I think. Because we also get another prestige, and we are the prestige leader now. I forgot about this King's Scepter. We need another settlement. There we go. Ooh, we can have... Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Alright, so now we're up to 7 prestige. I don't think Zasha's gonna like that too much, but she can't reach me. Oop, they put a bounty on me. How lovely. Okay, so now it's nighttime. Let's go for a spell. Okay. So this one's actually helpful. We get one hit point per wound inflicted. So I'm going to do that. We know Zasha's right there, so we're going to actually kind of skirt around her, I think. Since she's a little better than us at battle. Okay, teleport to the furthest dungeon. Interesting. Alright. So we are getting teleported away from our quest goal, and it's going to be way down there. But we got some money out of the deal, I guess. 5 gold, that's not bad. It's still kind of annoying. Maybe a, well, she got a Spirit Stone, that's kind of what I want. Okay. We can't see what she's doing because she's stealth right now. Okay, let's see. Alright, good, she died. So she didn't get anything out of that battle. Helpful? Not helpful. Okay, I'm by 2. That's actually not too many. We need to work on that. The king orders his guard to hunt down all heroes under the cover of darkness. King's guards move after Banes this coming night. Okay. Usually the king's guards would go first, and then the Banes, but apparently this switches that around. The prestige leader surrenders all their gold. If 5 or more, plus 1 prestige. Less than 5. Okay, I'm going to do this one, because I do have 5 more than 5, and I don't really need to equip anything or use anything, so let's do that. And we'll be up to 8 prestige. Alright, so now let's go after... Let's see how he does against the Bane. He kills it. It's like a wall of perils right there. I was going to go after these settlements over here, but maybe not. Alright. What should I do? Let's just go into this one. This can teleport us if we lose the... We only have 2 dice. So there's no chance of getting it, basically, is what that says. Hopefully this will teleport me closer to my quest objective. Ooh, put me right on it. Oh, I teleported again? Man, okay. Alright then. It was like right on there. It was right there. Alright, let's move up. Let's at least get somewhere here. Okay, and then Zasha needs to die a couple times. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm going to play this and my other wild sap. I don't really feel like I have anything to lose at this point. I want to make sure I beat this guy. And I won't. And he takes away 2 hit points. That's not ideal. Alright. We're going to do this. We're going to go here, explore. Okay. And then we're going to attack the Bane, and hopefully defeat the Bane. Okay, well, I won't quite defeat him. And he's going to kill me, so that's not good. Darn it. So that means I lose 1 prestige. That's not what I want. Crap. That sucks. But I did have a bounty on my head, and the Bane got it, which means nobody gets it. Okay, he didn't get the peril, so he gets kicked out of the castle. Alright, we're down to our last 2 turns. So this turn, and the next turn, and then the next morning he's dead. So the prestige leader and the king gain 1 health. Okay. Or I think I'm gonna do this one actually. I know that gives him a health point back, so that actually extends the game, but I get really nothing out of that deal. But I want to make sure that these guys don't kill him either, so... But they're all going to go for the castle at this point. Alright, let's go after the dungeon again, see if we can get like a follower maybe, or some coins. We only have 1 more turn, so let's just go this way. That's all we can do. Okay, we're not really doing too well getting into the castle. That That wasn't very nice. Alright. They're just going after me because I'm the prestige leader, and also they're not. You know, they're just not going to be able to get into that castle. I think I might kill Barnaby if I have the chance. Or try to, anyway. Alright, so sneak up through here, get my hit point back, and do I have anything? Yes, I can play that, but I can't play it there. Darn it. And since I can't see him, I can't play anything on him, basically, so... That's too bad. Alright, well... Let's see what happens here. So I'm ambushed. He gets a dice because he has more rot than I do. I had one. If you have one or more, you get however many dice you are ahead of them. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, well I killed him. And he didn't kill me, so that's good. Okay, I'm back up to 8 prestige. Alright. And I cleared his bounty. Man, a lot of people have bounties on him. Do I have anything that can help me? I shouldn't have necessarily played those wild saps. That's alright, though. Alright. Let's see if he can get in. He does. But that doesn't necessarily mean he wins the game. He still has to fight the king and beat the king without dying. Which in his case, he only has 2 hit points. That's pretty likely at this point. Alright, I'm still pretty strongly the prestige leader. Okay. The king summons 4 Banes to this palace, or to the palace this dawn. The king sacrifices all his guards, and Banes spawn in their place. The dark army arises. We will do that. I think. I don't know if that was the best decision, but that's what I'm doing. So now I'll probably be attacked, and then Zasha will probably be attacked. Let's see here. Ooh, we're only down to 1 hit point, so let's do that. And let's actually explore. I'm not even going to bother with the castle. You don't have to be in the castle to win a prestige victory. You can be anywhere on the board. So I'm going to... Ooh. Reveal all heroes quest, the Spy Master. I'm going to bank that Sasha's going to die. Which may or may not happen. And let's see if I can beat up River here. Not really, but let's see. Do we have anything that could be helpful? Let's do that, just for 1 extra, just for a guaranteed sword. Okay, well, I took 1 hit point off, and I'm still alive, barely. She's gonna attack me 1 more time, and I'm dead. Alright. Here is... If she wins... Oh, she's dead. She is so dead. If she wins without dying, she wins the game. That's a pretty good start, actually. I admire her courage. Alright. more shield. He hits all sorts of dice. It's insane. Alright. She does not win. In fact, she is destroyed. So that pretty much guarantees my prestige victory right there. Because even if he does make it into the castle, he has to wait till next turn to attack. And by then the king will be... Oh, the king has 2 hit points again. Or maybe I was hovering over the wrong person. Nope, the king still has 2 hit points, so never mind. There are still chances for the king to have a victory. Or I mean the heroes to have a victory. Okay. Let's explore the dungeon. And that gives us our 4th spirit stone. So let's head towards the castle. Because now there's no point in not doing that. Maybe we can get a spirit stone victory. Whichever comes first. And if you have if you are corrupted and you go into a spirit stone, you die. Or I mean a stone circle. That's it. The king is dead. No, I'm sorry, he's not. I forgot. Well, we don't need to do that. Let's do this. I thought the king had died because it was the day 10, and that's when the king either lives or dies, but I was mistaken. My apologies. He still has one more. He still has a little bit of turn left. Okay, so now we're going to have to encounter this Bane whether we want to or not. Okay. Okay, well, I did not kill the Bane, but I did wound it. I did get my hit point back, so... Or I should. I did. Okay, that's all I can do. Okay, let's see if Barnaby can win. He just has to take off 1 hit point without dying, so it is possible. But the king just needs a bunch of defense, which it got. Alright. He just destroys. You have to have like you have to be really well equipped. Oh, he gains a hit point when he kills somebody. I see, okay. Interesting. So now the game is just getting prolonged at this point. Okay. Now there's no peril in here, so I can waltz right in. I have the 4 spirit stones. Oh, I guess there was a... I must have missed it. we have a sword, so let's do that. So now we have 5 chances to get a tree. And we did it right there. Excellent. So now next turn I can get a victory with the spirit stones. I was not expecting to go that way. I wasn't planning on going that way, but like I said, it's nice to have a couple different, go for a couple different types just in case. And I think River is, nope. Thought she'd be dead, but she has 1 hit point left. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so usually I always try to get prestige because that's a victory type, and then I go for the other, like the rot or the spirit stone, other things. So what did I just? Oh, I thought I died. Good grief, it freaked me out. Summons for Banes or okay. We'll just do that because that doesn't do anything. Unless it does something that I'm not aware of. And let's get our item. And let's win the game here. We have 4 spirit stones. That's how we're going to win. And there we go. That's game. Now I get some accolades for winning, or you get accolades no matter what, but let's see here. So we're just the Vanquisher and the Wanderer, so okay, and then everybody else got these things. And then if you don't have anything unlocked, it shows the progress to those unlocks. But yeah, we would have won easily with the Prestige if we didn't do the Spirit Stone victories. So that was, and we can, you know, go up here and say, you know, little things, but we're going to threaten them. Watch your back. Alright, so that was the first game, and we get, actually, there we got a card that we haven't seen before. And that is the Berserker. So as you can see, I have most of all the cards except for 3 followers. And that's what sometimes I try to do. I don't even care if I win or lose, I just try to get these cards. Just like, because I'm kind of a perfectionist and want all of my, want to collect everything, but so next time we'll play a different character and maybe hopefully go after a different victory type. So I will see you guys next time on Armello. Until then.